Hey guys, welcome back. And let's see if we can deal with this a bit here. Oh, what was that? There was an option to do something here, right? I don't know what though. Oh yeah, this door should be... We should be able to... we should be... Ah, what the hell. We can open that door, that's what I wanted to say. So this is a combat zone. We can kill without regret and remorse. Lots of humans are apparently awaiting us here. See, that's what I meant. There are some like crates with weapons and ammo in them. Oh well. That's a little tricky. Those boards and planks, they are usually a little bit buggy. If you walk over them, they give you a hard time. Like you get stuck and you cannot move, whatever. Another guy, whom we can kill from behind. Let's grab that. Can we go out here? Yeah, we could, theoretically. Let's switch to protein. Can we go here? Through there? No. Oh, the music changed. Combat sound? No. This is where the game looks a little old, sadly. I mean, when I see those cars. But yeah, they kind of rushed the game and they didn't have the time they needed. And it is indeed an old game. And yeah, it's a shame that the company doesn't exist anymore. Troika. We cannot talk to this guy.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Fox is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. What the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe you heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open. Someone better tell those clowns in the freight house to quit playing cards before Marcus comes out and starts peeling fucking caps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Max. Seems like they're not moving, which is fine by me. Are there any more loot boxes? Oh my god. Let's not even think about that. No, they're just standing there. I mean, we could sneak past them, behind them, I guess. Maybe. Oh boy. Oh, good thing we got out of there. Okay, let's try to make this as slow and painful as we can. No, I don't know. I kind of want to get through it quickly, but on the other hand, I don't want to really miss anything. Let's see how we go about this. So So this is a dead end, sadly. Too bad. Maybe we could jump over those boxes. No. If I attack one of those guys, I will alert the whole... all of them. No one here. Go on.
Freeze, motherfucker!
Oh well. Alright. Did that alert the other guys? Not yet.
Hey, you see something out there?
Where?
Out there in the trains. I swear I saw something moving.
Ain't nothing out here. You just scared, little John.
What? Shit, I ain't scared of nothing. I'm scared for whoever decides to come and get a piece of this.
Hey, quit waving that thing around. Fucking explosives all over the place. You trying to blow us up or something?
Now I was fucking scared.
Little John.
You gonna bet or what? Shit, relax, Holmes. I'm in.
Yo, Marcus getting all
Holmes.
crazy on people tonight, right? What the fuck? Something going down tonight. He knows something we don't.
I know you best keep your voice down, Holmes. Marcus don't play that shit.
What shit? I'm just asking a question.
That's the shit he don't play.
Look, you just shut up.
He's inside watching the steps. Guess Marcus is kind of scared.
Shit, I guess you're smarter than you look.
So, do we want to go in there? Is it worth fighting them? Is there like a crate? That's interesting. Well, I guess we have decided. So let's see what protein can do. I mean, the damage is alright, but I'm also taking quite a lot of damage here. Stop crouching, please. Alright. Very low here. Alright. I think we can stop this. And we cannot pick up more of the same item here. And was it worth it? Not at all. Great. Well, that's life. Can we at least get in here? Yeah. Someone is having a good old time. Jolly guy. Looking right at me. And I'm at 17%. Hiding. Right now, he has seen something. Alright, let's leave it. Alright, another guy.
Freeze, motherfucker!
Shit. That's not nice. A hit with that tire iron kind of stuns me too. Feeding attempt failed. That sucks. Because I kinda need some blood to heal myself. Well, I guess we'll have to do without. They were very quick to spot me now. Okay. Please don't tell me you... oh boy. I thought it crashed for a second there. Level 6. I think we can do that. Well, seems like we can't. Hello. How are things? No one here.
Hey,
No.
stop, man.
No one here. And I really need to drink some blood now. But they're too strong for me. Look at how they're fighting. That's a interesting fighting style there. Jump kick. I should be able to overpower them, I thought, but well, I'm not strong enough, and that even with 3 physical strengths. Unarmed 3. Weird. Oh, I do have 15 now. Nice. Time to level up. And let's see what that baby can do. What kind of damage that baby can do. Alright. So we need to place explosives here somewhere. This door. Alright, we can go through here.
Yeah, I guess so.
And like, that shit. I tear their ass.
Very good, that's what I needed.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
You'd be stupid not to run. They run full city. You understand that? Working with a crew that runs the full city, you can do anything you want. Kill anyone who gets in your way. Fly all over the place.
But what about blood? Do we really gotta drink blood?
That's how they do it.
That's kind of nasty. What if I want a sandwich or something?
How should I know? Probably tastes good to vampires.
It's still nasty. What about sex? Don't tell me I gotta give up hitting it, because my cousin's got her friend staying at my house and she...
Man, how do you expect me to know? Not like it falls off, right?
What?
You never use it anymore.
That's messed up.
That's good.
Keep your eyes open. Let's screw this shit up, kiss wine, sex, and your ass goodbye. These black guys, they said they'd kill us and our families if we blow.
I never agreed to...
And the
Look,
families.
just shut up and shoot anybody who ain't supposed to be here.
Cool. That's why I love that game. The dialogue is the best thing about the game. Even though the... Oh wow. Mouse is acting weird. Even though the dudes are really generic and cloned and whatnot, but the dialogue really makes it. Look at the size of those ammo caches. I don't know what kind of ammo that is. It's like for a tank or something. Oh, what's your problem here? Oh, this is the scared guy. I see. Lots and lots of shotgun ammo. Alright, do we need to kill This guy, I don't think we do. There's nothing of interest back there anyway. I've never seen that engine. But you cannot really do anything here, I guess. I don't know. Maybe you can destroy it or sabotage it. I don't know. Nothing to see here. All good. I don't even know why I'm picking up all that ammo. I'm not going to use it anyway. Probably. I mean, there are some instances where you kinda need to use ranged... Go fuck yourself. Ranged attacks. But not really. There's also an option to go on the ceiling there, on the or the metal. For Shippy-Duber. Hey, that wasn't me. That was the water cooler there. Not my fault. Alright, so here we go. Arming an explosive. Armor. Yeah, they do have those kind of missions too. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. So I picked up a shotgun, in case you're wondering. So we kind of need to hurry, so let's take the quick way. Some fortitude. That should give us more power to take some damage. Oh, this is a tire iron or something. And that was that. Oh, we know this guy, right? The wolf. We have seen him on the pier.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
You are of my blood. Teach me your form. So he's a gangrel as well, and we kinda can smell that.
It will come with experience. Mastery of the protean discipline does not, as your generation might say, come in pill form.
Who are you, and why have you been following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
So he has a little different eyes. A little unusual eyes, more like a reptile or a cat or something, more animalistic. And that is also part of the gangrel protein discipline, where you can see in the dark. And yeah, they also have the clan curse. It's not only that you are more likely to friendly, but also if you're friendly as a gangrel, there is, at least in the pen paper, there will be traces of that left for everybody to see. and that are animalistic. Well, your body kind of transforms at certain spots, like you grow hair or claws or fangs or eyes, and yeah, you get more and more, you look more and more like an actual beast, an actual animal. So he's asking me if I have felt or seen anything strange. And oh, by the way, let's talk about it when it comes up. I met some kindred on the beach. Yeah, Rosa, the seer on the beach, said that we can trust the wolf and the one on the couch. So this would be the wolf. I met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Yeah, so he's an archaeologist or a seeker of the vampire lore, and he also is a NPC in the World of Darkness. Not only in this game, he also comes up in the pen paper. The Santa Monica Baron has a split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
I saw a ghost at a local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
Other than that, I really haven't seen anything extraordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
So this is Beckett. There's also a higher level discipline, like level, I don't know, 7 or maybe even higher, or 6, where you can, it's named the pulse of the city or something like that, where you can actually, and I think it's part of the Auspex discipline, where you can actually feel like what the city as a whole is feeling, or what's motivating them, or like he said right here, a sense of dread, such things. Yeah, there are a lot of disciplines. And yeah, oh well. Maybe, yeah, we will talk about that at another point. Night, Beckett. So he leaves us standing there. And we're back at Bertram. Bertram Tank's oil tank.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I heard he was in town.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Bertram, I have some serious questions for you. Serious questions.
What do you need?
I met your ghoul Nox.
I know you did. Sharp kid. Can track like a bloodhound. I watched him work for a while before I approached him. I had no idea how eager he would be to help.
You knew I did?
I knew you would. I had him watching you-know-who for me. It was inevitable you'd pass through our joint. I told him to keep an eye out for you, gave him lines to feed you, the whole bit.
See? It sure didn't seem like he was expecting me.
Come on, fledgling, don't ever think you're ahead of the ball in this game. No matter what action you take, some kindred you never even met already foresaw it and found a way to profit from it.
But he needed my help. I killed an Asian vampire who was stalking him.
No, you helped me remove a spy without revealing myself or getting my hands dirty. Pretty good actor, that Knox, huh?
Well played, Bertram. Well played.
Don't take it hard, fledgling. I won't be the last elder to milk you for a favor.
I wanted to ask about someone else.
Sure.
What do you think of Prince Lacroix?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Yeah? What about that guy who decapitated my sire?
He's LaCroix's iron fist. No one knows the sheriff, really, except LaCroix. No one even knows the guy's name. There's lots of rumors about him, though. I heard LaCroix picked him up in Africa over 100 years ago. Obviously, they work well together.
I wanted to ask about someone else.
Sure.
What about Nines Rodriguez?
From what I hear, he's a likable sort, and that's a problem. Nines Rodriguez is the kind of guy you want on your side, and more kindred go anarch every day because of him.
I see what you're saying. I wanted to ask you about the clans.
Sure.
Tell me about the Buha.
They're a bunch of malcontents. They get pumped up by rousing the rabble they keep around them. Like, that's hard. Nothing breeds faster than contempt. And that's what the Bruja are all about. Jealousy and contempt.
Well, we have to we have to keep in mind that this is all through the filter of a Nosferatu. They all have certain attitudes towards other clans as a whole. Not each and every individual has them, but many do. You can also look them up in the clan description. It's quite funny. I wanted to ask you about another clan.
Sure.
Tell me about the Gangrel, my clan.
They fancy themselves loners and drifters running around the countryside and barking at the moon. It's all just an act. Gangrel can walk upright. They just choose not to.
Did you get to choose how you look? It's no different.
Aw, did I hurt your feelings, Fleabag? Well, just try not to let the doggy door pinch your tail on the way out.
Let's try to keep this friendly. Tell me something.
Like what?
Clans.
Clans are just bloodlines, a common root shared and passed on from sire to child.
Malkavian.
Malkavians are, interesting. There's something to them. Learning to sort the wisdom from the bullshit can be some work, and, not all of them are worth listening to, but, they're all good fun, if you ask me.
Like Therese Roman? She good fun?
That was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
I think Therese really wanted you dead.
Yeah, no kidding. Now that the Gamarillas moved into L.A., Therese wants the title of Prince of Santa Monica. I guess she saw me as a threat. Funny thing is, I could care less.
Did you know she and Jeanette are the same person?
I had my suspicions. What an interesting specimen. But a pain in my dead ass for sure.
Got a few more questions.
Like what?
About the clans.
Sure.
Other clans. Tell me about the Nosferatu.
The Nosferatu are damn good at what we do. No one even argues that. If you need to know, if you want it found, you come to us. We're indispensable. Not a bad place to be in the afterlife.
Lucky you.
The Nosferatu stick together, pool resources. We have more going on than anyone could guess at. Our web blankets the night.
Are the Nosferatu part of the Camarilla?
I'm loyal to the clan, loyal to my primogen, and therefore loyal to the Camarilla.
That came with a little hesitation. Do you like them?
The Nosferatu are the eyes and ears of the Camarilla, so they take care of us. They value our services, or don't want to be on our bad side. Either way, no one bothers us.
What do you think of Prince Lacroix?
What am I gonna say? He's the boss now.
Oh yeah, we had that already. I wanted to ask about someone else.
Sure.
We had that
From
as
what I
well.
hear.
Let's skip that. Us other
Sure.
clans. Toreador.
I don't rub elbows with the pretty bloodsuckers much, but I've seen them work people like puppeteers, and that's admirable. Now, if only they'd get off their slimy asses and put their talent to some use besides feeding their egos. Sure.
Other clan. Tremere.
Mages. I don't have any reason to trust them. They're creepy, and I think they like it that way. But to be honest, I don't hear much about the Tremere. There's a few in LA, but all in all, there's not that many of them. Sure.
And the final clan. The Ventru.
Well, they get a bad rap, if you ask me. Everyone likes to take shots at the man in charge, but when it comes to getting the job done, the Ventru know how to step up. They can take the heat.
Alright. And finally, I also wanted to ask you about the sect.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the Anarchs?
The Anarchs. Yeah, I respect what they do, strenuous liberty and all that jazz, but they're kidding themselves. Wherever there's an ounce of power to be had, there'll be people dicking each other over. You think the Camarilla invented that?
True that. I see what you're saying. What about the other sects?
Yeah.
I want to know what this about.
You ask me, the Sabbat makes no sense. They couldn't care less about the Masquerade, and they seem to care even less about themselves. It's like, hey, let's all spread hell on Earth so we can feel big and bad. Oops, I'm dead. Now how did that happen?
Again?
Yeah,
The Camarilla.
the Camarilla works. When you let vampires run wild, you wind up with caitiff frenzying in the streets, thin bloods blowing the Masquerade, and hunters sniffing around. Law and order is the kindred's friend.
Caitiff is another word for clanless vampires.
Caitiff are just riffraff
What's a caitiff?
vampires who don't know anything about vampire society. Don't know their clan. Mutt vampires. What I suspect you were perilously close to becoming if LaCroix hadn't intervened.
Alright, see ya. Well, that was a lot to take in. A lot of info. Let's save here and see what tells us. Vandal, yeah, new donor. That's not going to happen anytime soon. The warehouse mostly lies at the bottom of the Pacific, with a few pieces neatly lodged in a lawn in Pasadena. Report to Prince Lacroix in downtown. So we need to go to downtown. Yeah, that's the only thing left to do here. And there's also a side mission which also is in downtown. So we have to take a cab to reach downtown. And the cab is right here.
Where to?
Just drive. Yeah, we cannot zoom out of this map. That's all we have, Santa Monica and downtown. So let's go to downtown. Bang! Whack-a-mole.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Lick.
Its eyes, its
Snort.
tongue, and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camera the fuck.
Stuff grows back
Boys,
as a
I
vampire.
think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
Little force wall breaking here. Maybe.
Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do?
And 2 twins.
Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez.
I like the
You're
eyes.
both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
The Sabbat has a certain brand of gangrels called city gangrels. I think many of those represented here in the game should be some form of that. They also have some form of gangrel abilities, I guess. I'm not even sure. I think some of them have potence, and we'll see about that. Thanks for the help, Nines.
Should have been more careful, maybe. Bunch of shovelheads like that. They walk tough, but they scare easy. Just tear an ear off or something.
I remember you from the court.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
And we're in a new part of the city. But we will explore this part another time. Or maybe let's just take a quick look around here. Trespassing. Violators will be shot. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day or night or whatever, and see you next time. Bye bye.